With over a quarter of a century worth of games, comics, and television series, the Sonic franchise is jam-packed with many powerful moments, some emotionally moving, some jacked up with adrenaline, and many focused on the trials and tribulations of our favorite blue hedgehog. But with the good, bad, and sad comes another kind of feel that many fans of the series are familiar with, the scary. So today we're taking a look at some of the more terrifying moments in the Sonic series with our list of the top 10 scariest moments in Sonic. And at number 10 is drowning. While you may not think the underwater levels of the Sonic games from the Genesis are inherently scary, there are some anxious vibes that you get when you're submerged in water in the game, specifically when you're running out of air and need to acquire more air bubbles. A countdown begins, and this frantic theme music starts to play. And it's stressful to the max. And when Sonic does drown, well, it's an expression none of us really want to face. In later games, the countdown music was removed, thankfully. And at number 9 is Sonic Heroes Mystic Mansion. The Mystic Mansion level in Sonic Heroes places you in a haunted castle that's filled with ghosts and creepy creeps. There's a creepy soundtrack, spooky interior design, and plenty of ghosts kicking around. The deeper you get into the mansion, the more ghoulish it becomes, with the cavernous areas looking a little hellish, and a whole section that kinda feels like an existential acid trip. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. And at number 8 is Sonic Heroes Lava Rising. Another number on our list originating from Sonic Heroes, the power plant level features a terrifying section with lava rising. So the power plant level is pretty straightforward, filled with action-packed fun. And then all of a sudden you stumble across this lava section that threatens to kill you right at the end of the level if you don't move fast enough. Scary to some? Yes. But if not, just flat out stressful. And at number 7 is the truck from Sonic Generations. Moving on to the 3D game Sonic Generations, let's talk about that truck that chases you. While the truck threatening to crush you wasn't a new idea for the game, what Generations added to it made it that much more nerve-wracking. They added razors. Yup, sharp, aggressive, terrifying spinning blades. At first it's just a regular truck, but soon becomes immediately more threatening as you keep running away from it. Just blades whirring everywhere. Up next, number 6 is Sonic's Death. Sonic 06 is notoriously one of the worst games in the Sonic franchise, but arguably the game does feature some important moments, and some pretty decent boss fights, as well as introducing one of the more sinister characters to face off against the Blue Blur. In one of the most jarring cutscenes in Sonic history, Mephiles, the big bad of the game, appears almost out of nowhere and fires an energy blast at Sonic, impaling and killing him. It's the only time in the series in which Sonic dies. Luckily, he's resurrected and time is reversed, but it's a moment that's gone stuck in many fans' heads. That or that kiss, which is, really should be its own scary number. And at number 5 is Sonic Heroes, Crocodile in Lost Jungle. Returning to Sonic Heroes and scary moments within gameplay, the Lost Jungle level has a few surprises. While the level features some large frogs that you briefly interact with, they're not the only giant-sized reptile you encounter. There's a pretty scary sequence where a giant crocodile is chasing after you, and it's definitely not a pretty sight. And at number 4 is Sonic CD, the boss theme. Sonic is known for being one of the franchises in video game history that has powerful scores, but between Japanese, European, and US versions of this game, there's been a few notable differences concerning that score, specifically with the US soundtrack and its creepy boss theme. Some fans felt that sometimes the music was fitting of the boss battles, while others preferred the high energy that came with the Japanese version of CD. Regardless, it's still pretty scary. Don't want to get that one stuck in your head. And at number 3 is Sonic Adventure 2, King Boom Boo. In Sonic Adventure 2, when you're playing the Death Chamber level as Knuckles, there's a boss that has been seared into many players' memories with how utterly horrific it is. King Boom Boo is a massive ghost with a set of intimidating fangs that chases you in circles, and you have a limited amount of time to strike it too. This incredibly creepy boss was later adapted into an episode of Sonic X, where it and its minions managed to possess Amy, and it's downright uncomfortable. And at number 2 is Dark Gaia from Sonic Unleashed. While Sonic Unleashed has its questionable moments, specifically all the night levels as the werehog, it does manage to really up itself during the boss battle with Dark Gaia. While Dark Gaia is intimidating to begin with, it's not until its transformation into its true form that things get really frightening. It's got all the markings of a nightmare, sprouting new limbs covered in goo, opening up new eyeballs, lots of eyeballs that is, and generally just looking like it crawled out of the most horrid creature feature you can imagine. And finally, in at number 1 is Debug Mode Sonic CD. The debug modes throughout the early Sonic games not only gave players hours of creative fun, but also gave them the opportunity to find more Easter eggs left behind by developers. And some of these are pretty neat, but there's one in particular that doesn't quite fit in with the vibe one gets from a Sonic game. Once you type in the right numbers during sound tests, US, there's a secret message screen that appears with several deformed Sonic heads in the background, with a message in Japanese that reads, "Fun is infinite with Sega Enterprises," and is signed by the devil. And of course, the US boss theme makes a return playing underneath it. How perfect. So why does this screen exist aside from developers having a good old laugh over their creepy trolling? Well, some players have noted that the faces on Sonic resemble Mario's face, perhaps as a jab to Nintendo. Another theory is that it was meant as a message for those who tried to pirate the game. There we have it, friends. Which of these do you find the most terrifying? Let us know in those comments below. And if you dug this video, please show us some love by hitting those subscribe and like buttons. If you want more Sonic videos, come on over to our channel and check out our top 10 Sonic playlist. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I've been Kelly Pally and this has been Top 10 Gaming. I'll catch you all in the next one.